Well, today's project on the many list of things I need to do was working on some lights. I told you guys I'd do some wiring stuff. So, other than an oil change, really haven't done much here. This tin you guys have seen me add. So I did a little bit of wiring. I rewired both these lights on the back side, and you can see they're both working. This is the one that I found down at Westlock. Picked that up. Ran some wires through, grounded my wires here like they were originally. Tried to go as original as I could. Where they ran the wires, I was able to run the wire most of the way, but these are all plugged up with dirt. So I just left the original wiring harness pieces up into here, up into the fenders, just because I couldn't get them in or out. So, and then under here, these green wires, actually, I had two of those wires. I don't know what they were used for originally, but you can see them going around the main wiring harness. They went up, and I'll show you where they come out on the other side, and then I'll explain a little bit more. You can see up in here, the green wires going up into the cab. Well, they go up into the cab, they come up along the tack wire, and I ran them up into the dash, up into the light switch. They weren't hooked, they were literally hooked to nothing. So I have no idea what those wires were there for, but they worked out perfectly. So I ran all my wires here. Yeah, it's not the greatest tie-up job, but I'm gonna try and figure out another way. Unfortunately, I ran out of black wire, so the black wire on this fender is very short. Well, both the black wires are very, very short, so I gotta figure out that. In other news, I blew a brake line. I mean, I didn't have any brakes before, so that's nothing really new. I gotta find another brake line for that tire, and then I gotta reseal one of my brake chambers on this side on the front. It's leaking like an SOB, so we got the disc home and the tractor home. I gave the tractor a bath. You can't really tell because I was using it a little bit there out in the riding arena with the little disc, which you can't tell it had a bath either. But we did have to change this tire. I blew that tire just after I got home. I literally pulled it in the yard. Next day came out and it just poof, the sidewall blew out of it. Loud bang. I thought I was being shot at, but that's all right. Other than lights, I've noticed this hub is blown. It's not blown, like the hub itself isn't blown, but the seal's blown out in it. So I'm gonna have to reseal, pull this cover off. It's an outer seal that's broken. Put a new O-ring in here, pull all these. I had to pull this plate off. Then there's another plate. It's because there's two plates in here. Let's see if I can find a clean side. So yeah, so there's two plates in here. I'll pull this plate off, put new gaskets on this plate, and then I'll pull this back plate off. Have to put new gaskets on the back plate. Hopefully, if I do that, it doesn't just knock the tire right off. Hopefully the tire doesn't just fall right off, but oh well. Never tore a hub apart before. Those were interesting to try to change the oil filters on it. It was a real pain in the butt to try and change. Other than that, I gotta change oil or fuel filters again. So with that, I've gotten most of my wiring issues done, so I can put the battery box cover back on it. I don't think I have any other the only other wiring thing I gotta figure out is I have no nose lights. They're probably just burnt out, but I had nose lights when I didn't put the chin plate back in. So I'm gonna have to pick up or drop that chin plate again and go get in there and look at those, fiddle with them. I probably just knocked a couple wires loose or accidentally pinched a wire. But that's okay. I'm I'm extremely happy with my progress today, and I know I haven't posted a few videos. We're right in the middle of harvest right now. We're doing canola, so I really haven't had a lot of time to work on this thing. I really haven't had a lot of time to address some of these issues. One of the other issues I have to address right away here is the cab's broke. So I got a piece of angle iron that I'm gonna put up in under here like this. Somehow jack the cab up, pull it apart, drop a couple welds. We'll see how that goes. It's been a back burner project. The tractor's kind of been a back burner project since we've been doing canola. So, yeah, well, we started with barley, and then I really didn't have time to get after it too good here. So, hopefully in the next little while here, I'm gonna have some good time to work on. As soon as canola is done, hopefully I have a few more hot days to get out there, get after. I think once the cab's done, I might have another surprise here next week. But I'll throw that in another video, and I'll explain that here. So anyways, guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick update and yeah, show you what I've been up to the last little while, and tell you that I haven't forgot about you. So yes, sir. Okay, well, everybody, you have yourself a good day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, all of the above.